Hey Reddit, what was the saddest moment in your life? My ex and I are both huge dog lovers. Our main driving force to buy our own house was to get a dog. When we got a puppy, he was the absolute love of our lives. Neither one of us have ever loved anything or anyone more than that dog. Our entire lives revolved around him. He was our baby. He even slept in our bed. When he was nearly 2, we went on an overseas trip. We agonized for months over what to do with him. We didn't want to use a boarding kennel because he'd be scared. We actually had a flatmate living with us, but he was a bit of an idiot and we didn't trust him to not fuck it up. We eventually found a friend to look after him. A few days before our trip, a good friend I hadn't seen in a while called me. She'd just broken up with her fiancé. When I told her about the trip, she begged me to let her look after our dog. I initially said no, but she kept pushing, saying how lonely she was. She'd love the company. She'd grown up with that breed of dog and knows their needs. She'd even let him sleep in her bed, etc. Eventually I relented and said yes. When we dropped him off at hers, something didn't feel right. I actually had a panic attack in the car, leaving him, and wanted to go back, but my ex reassured me. The plan, when we got back, was for her to arrive at our house with the dog when we got back from the airport. She was also meant to send us daily updates. Towards the end of the trip, the updates stopped. She went radio silent. I had a bad feeling but just hoped it was nothing. The day we were meant to fly home, I just had this gut feeling something was wrong and actually burst into tears in the middle of the street. On our way home, we had a stopover in another country and our flight home was delayed by 10 hours. I tried contacting her but she left me on unseen. I then tried reaching out to our flatmate, and same thing. We finally arrived home at 3 a.m. We were so excited to see our dog. It's all we talked about the whole trip home. As I put the key in the door, my flatmate opened it. He had been crying. I asked what was wrong. He took a deep breath and said, "Your dog's dead." My brain didn't process. I looked towards our bedroom, expecting to see the dog. I asked what. He said, he got out and got hit by a car. That exact moment was the worst moment of my life. I just started screaming and crying. I ended up on the floor and couldn't physically stand up again. It turned out that the friend had gotten sick of our dog and wanted to go see some friend with benefits in another town. She told our flatmate they'd mutually agreed we were being ridiculous, not letting him look after the dog, and to just do that behind our backs. She dropped the dog off at our house at about 12 p.m. while he was at work. One of the gates was open and he got out. Neighbors actually caught him and put him in our yard, but he just got out again the same way as the first time. Flatmate came home, learned he was missing, and made decision not to tell us or anyone. We know he was alive for about 12 hours after his escape because we later joined the community Facebook group and saw all of the posts from people who had seen him wondering. Lots of people had tried to help him, but he was terrified and kept running away. The saddest part is, people we know saw those posts but figured it couldn't possibly be our dog because he wasn't meant to be in the area. If they had told us he was missing, we could have had people looking. People who know him could have gone to the places he was spotted. Our flatmate wasn't on the Facebook page and didn't see any of it. Had he told us, we would have contacted everyone we knew and had a massive search party looking